Steamworld Dig 2 is possibly one of my favourite Nintendo Switch games, and I never got the chance to play the first one until they released the first one on Nintendo Switch recently. And you can see just that pure, I hate using the word, but that addictive gameplay loop. It is done to perfection in Steamworld Dig 2, and here you can see the starting fundamentals of that perfecting that game loop. Honestly, it's not as fun as SteamWorld Dig 2 in my opinion. I prefer SteamWorld Dig 2 quite a bit. I think they made a lot of quality of life changes, a lot of design choices to just improve the experience in the second game. But here, it's so much fun as well. I loved playing this game. I just felt like having more SteamWorld Dig 2 was awesome. It looks just as good as before. You have a few little extra sort of tools here than the second game, but the loop itself isn't finely tuned. There's some gaps of like, it can get quite dull when you have one teleporter and you've got quite a big area to go to when you die, or when you go back to the surface you've got quite a bit of a distance to make, and that bit can get a little dull. But other than that, if you're not too sure what SteamWorld Dig 2 or SteamWorld Dig at all is you basically just go down into mines, I guess is probably the easiest way to say it, and there's these minerals and they earn you money, and once you earn money, once you get that, you can bring it back to the surface and you get paid for it. And you do that then to improve your health, your water, which is used to do extra jumps or use certain tools. And it's just about getting further and further down, and uncovering basically the objective of the whole game. They're not terribly long games either. They're about 5 hours, but SteamWorld Dig is a great bit of fun as well. Like I said, if you've played the second one, it's very much the same, except less streamlined, and I'm trying to find the right word. It is slightly less enjoyable because the quality of life changes they made in the second game are done so well that anything else is a little bit of a compromise to truly enjoy this game as much. But still, I bloody love this game. I love the second one even more. And if you have a Nintendo Switch, the only thing I can tell you to do is get these two games. Like, people say, oh, get Zelda, get Mario Kart, get whatever. If there's any third-party games, I say, hey, what do you recommend? 100% I say SteamWorld Dig 2. And then here, SteamWorld Dig as well. I think both these games are absolutely fantastic, and it should be in everyone's collection. It's more, feels a lot more like it's sort of a recommendation. Please get this game. It is though. It's just so good. It brings so much joy. The gameplay loop is just so enjoyable. I think these games are fantastic.